So today I'm going to show you how to make this super pretty scarf. It's really the best beginner project ever. We'll be using the back loop single crochet to make this, and by the end of this scarf you should be a pro at it because you're going to do a lot. There's honestly nothing more simple than this. So yeah, if you're a beginner, I think this is the project for you. And yeah, let's get started. To make this scarf, I'll be using the Lion brand Pound of Love yarn. It's 100% acrylic and you really get a lot for the price, and you'll be able to finish your scarf with only one skein. So I think it's really worth it. I'll also be using a 5mm hook, and if you're a beginner, I highly suggest you use stitch markers so you don't get crooked ends. So to start the scarf, we're going to make a foundation chain. To start our foundation chain, we're going to make a slip knot. To do that, you're going to take your yarn and roll it on your fingers just like this. Put your hook underneath here and come grab this. Take off your fingers and pull. Now you can just pull again to adjust it to your hook. We're now going to start chaining. We're going to make 45 chains. So to chain, you have to yarn over and pull through. So this is one chain. The little loop on your hook does not count as a chain. So again, you yarn over and pull through. That's 2 chains. Yarn over, pull through, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we have 6 chains. Again, the one on your hook does not count as a chain. So just repeat these steps until you have 45 chains on your hook. Now that I'm done chaining 45, we're going to start making single crochets. And we're only going to make single crochets in the back loop. Whenever you work with single crochets, you have to skip the first chain of your foundation chain. So we're going to skip this first chain, remember, because the one on our hook does not count as a chain. So we're going to skip the first chain and insert our hook in the second chain. So we skip this one. We're going to put our hook over here in the back loop. Yarn over, pull through. We're going to yarn over and pull through all the loops on our hook. So that was our first single crochet in the back loop. If you're a beginner, I highly suggest you put a stitch marker on that first stitch. And we're just basically going to repeat these steps all the way through. So again, put your hooks through the back loop, yarn over, pull through. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops on our hook. Again, insert your hook in the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So this far we've done 3 single crochets. So again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So I'll continue repeating these steps until I reach the end of my row, and I'll show you how to end the row and start a new one. So now I have 2 stitches left to make. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and one last stitch. Put your hook through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 2. So this is the end of your first row. To start the second row, we're going to chain 1. So you yarn over and you pull through, just like this. Now we're going to turn our work. And now we're just going to make single crochets everywhere in the back loop. So if we look at our work up close, this is the chain 1 we just made over here. We don't count the one on our hook. So this is the chain 1 we've made, and this is our first stitch. So to start row 2, we're going to skip the chain 1 we just made and single crochet in the first stitch, which is this one here in the back loop. So skip this, insert your hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So once again, if you're a beginner, I highly suggest you put a stitch marker on that first stitch. And now we're just going to continue making single crochets. So you insert your hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, put your hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So I'll finish off this row and I'll show you one last time how to finish off a row and start a new one. So again, we're always going to work on the back loop of our stitches, which is this one over here, like this. So here I have 2 stitches left on my row, and I know that thanks to my stitch marker over here. So the stitch marker really helps you know when to stop crocheting. So I'll make a single crochet and I have 1 stitch left, so I'm gonna take off this stitch marker and do my last single crochet of the row. And to start the next row, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. To start row 3 again, we're going to skip the chain 1 we've just made and start crocheting on our first stitch. So we skip this chain 1 and we start crocheting in the back loop of the first stitch, like this. And we're going to put back our stitch marker on that first stitch, so we know that this is where we're going to have to stop crocheting. We're just going to continue crocheting in the back loop. So you're just going to want to continue repeating these steps until you have the desired length for your scarf. So you can really stop whenever you want, whenever you feel like it's long enough for you. That's why this is the perfect project for a beginner, because you're just basically repeating the same thing over and over again. So you'll be able to learn how to properly make a single crochet in the back loop. So yeah, just continue repeating these steps until you have your desired length. And when you have your desired length for your scarf, you can come back to the video and I'll show you how to end off the project completely. I now have my desired length. It is about 135 centimeters. So I'll just show you guys how to end off this scarf. So here I have 2 stitches left, so I'm just gonna make them. And when you're done making that last single crochet, you can just chain 1 and pull. some yarn just like this, and you can go ahead and cut it. And now what you can do is take a needle and weave it inside of your project. So you can just take your tail, pass it through your needle, and come hide it inside here. Now that it's hidden, you can just cut whatever's left. And here you have your scarf. So now we're all done with our scarf. You can literally just start wearing it now. So I hope you enjoy. Oh, and you should weave in this end too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed making this scarf, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.